They finish up the warm-ups. We get you reintroduced with who you about to see. Down in the dirty. Clay Mounts, Wendell Mitchell, Jimmy Whitt, Ross Cummings. 3 shooters, mid-range assassin against the Rocky Mountain Range. With Russell Westbrook's doppelganger, Bill Williams out of Fresno State. Leslie Varner has been an absolute torch. The big fella Evan Cole coming in the clutch for this squad throughout the tournament. And Richard Washington, who's a knockdown shooter from beyond that 2-point arc as well. Size, speed, and plenty of confidence on this Rocky Mountain Range team.
They got it all.
They got it all. What they don't have is a clean slate in pool play, which is what's at stake. Robbie, they already said we're going 7-0.
They claimed it. First team to ever do it. We'll see.
So here we go. We're about to get this one underway. As Dirty South will start with the rock. Wendell Mitchell is going to have a tough assignment with New Williams, defending them and also trying to check New. There's Mounts, up fake. Nowhere to go.
6 on the shot clock. That was interesting.
Yeah, no need for that. But maybe he saw something we didn't see.
He saw some hero balls, what he saw. That was not a good possession.
No. Only 20 seconds in. Plenty of time to make up for something like that. So they got, they can try to use that length
Shot
Jimmy Whitt on
Leslie
New
Varner
Williams.
shoots it. That's a really smart play.
I'm loving how Varner's playing.
He's played really well.
Yes.
I mean, New Williams has gotten a lot of pub, and rightfully so, but Leslie Varner has been a big part of their success.
40% shooter from 3-land, a.k.a. 2-land here in 3x3. Now, Williams being given no space. Oh, it's time to bring in the king of swag, Taylor Person.
What's going on?
3x3U alum. What's up, Ball State representative?
How you guys doing?
Hey, man, we're doing great. Glad to have you back on. You're overseas now, right?
Yeah, I was playing in Germany, then I went to Poland, halfway through that, and then I just got back for the birth of my son. So I got new life coming in, man, so it's great.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
I know you look back fondly on eliminating the Big Ten.
Yeah, that was fun.
2 years ago. We call you Mr. Swag. You had all the drip in that tournament.
Hey, man, I was having fun with it. That's just me, though. I'm swag every day, you know what I'm saying? That's me every day.
Speaking of swag, you been checking out New Williams?
Man, I'm checking out these teams right now and seeing what's going on. I'm seeing if I can get out here and play real quick. You know what I'm saying? I need a rematch with Robbie for the USA. I had to come at him quick. 0-2.
Sorry about you.
Where's your teammates at? I know they're here too.
They're sitting right down press row from you. What was the biggest difference from going from 3x3U to actually playing, I guess, in the U.S. National Championships? Was it a different style of play?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You guys are the top of the team on that. So I mean, you knew. I mean, our first game you beat us probably 21-3, I think, or 4. I was like, oh my gosh. I called my dad. I was like, man, we might be in trouble. But then, we kind of figured out, rallied. I think the physicality is different. You guys play a lot, more physical and, the little tricks and trades of the game.
Taylor, it's Titus and Tate in the Dos Equis
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Do they, when you're at U.S. Nationals, when you win, do they give you a duffel bag full of cash right there on the court?
No, it wasn't. That's what was kind of down for me. I want the money. I need my money now.
It's about amateurism at USA basketball.
Yeah, it is. That's what it's about. Come on, man. We're playing for the championship.
Did anything about Robbie's game surprise you?
He's good. I knew he was great, but I didn't know he had the. He was playing with competitive too. I mean, they took it up a notch. The second game was more competitive.
The second game was a really good game.
It was a good game. We had a 3, and I thought we was gonna, at least tie it, make it tough for you guys. But it was good. It was a good experience. Maybe I can get back and do that someday.
I think the biggest difference between watching at 3x3U and watching what is happening on the international level, though, is that there's not a lot of actions being run out here. This is a lot of isolation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you start watching some guys running like really good offense in 12 seconds. It's hard to guard. hard.
Yeah, and then you get tired, and then it's just it's you guys blissed us. I can't even lie. It's kind of hard to say that how bad you beat us, but it's so true. It was different, and we played a couple other guys like the New York Harlem team, and we beat them and got a little bit of confidence, and they were pretty good too. I didn't expect them to be as good as they were, to be honest. They were kind of sick out there. So I know you guys play against them a lot. So.
Yeah, we do see those guys on the tour a lot.
Yeah. But how's these games going, man? It's my first time. Nice experience,
Taylor, I got a question for you. I'll tell you how the games are going. So 2 years ago, you knocked out the Big Ten. That was one of our favorite moments. You're a MAC guy. So Big Ten, MAC have a lot of overlap, and you kind of claim the Midwest territory for the MAC there.
Yeah.
This year, because of the COVID situation, a lot of the hurdles we had to go through, we put the MAC and the Big Ten together.
How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about that? Yeah.
I was calling my dad. I told him, I was like, hey, this might.
We need your dad on this program.
We need to get him on here too. He gets a little crazy too, so he's fun. But I was like, dang, they put two good conferences together. There might be trouble for other teams. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. But, we play hard, both kind of similar. So, but it was when we played them last year, it was nothing but talking, and the Big Ten there with Minnesota, it was a home game for them.
Yep.
I felt like we was getting cheated a little bit, and we had the little dogs.
Taylor, did you like playing the conferences where you were like representing the MAC and the Big Ten is the Big Ten? Was that cool?
Yeah, that was cool because when we beat them, I was like, everybody. It's when you get out here, anybody can get beat. It's a different game, and it's straight dogs out here, man. This game is different. This ain't 5-on-5. Going up and down the course. You get on an island, you can get exposed out here. So it was a good experience playing them too and beating them. It was fun.
As the money continues to get better, is 3x3 something you would consider as a future?
I would never count out anything, but that USA being able to go play for the Olympics, I hope that Robbie and they get to do that, because that just seems like a great, that's just another way to go to the Olympics. That I don't think I'm gonna make the USA team and go to the Olympics unless I get LeBron's spot or somebody. So, but I don't think I'm getting that. So. Gotta try. So I think that's very appealing for the future for that, for sure.
No doubt. And the thing about 3-on-3 too is that you have to understand that once you get to college, unless you're gonna become a guy that's a future Hall of Famer, you're not making the 5-on-5 national team. And that's certainly a way to find your way into the Olympic Games.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely.
Do you think so? Bringing that up, Robbie. Do you think there is a future? I don't know, maybe not.
In 3x3?
And guys like a Mike Conley, who's always on the outside looking in of national teams.
So the thing that's going to be interesting with that is how does FIBA go forward, in terms of do they want that to happen or will they continue to put limits on who can make the team?
Yeah.
Like right now, you've got to have 2 guys in your top 10 of your country's rankings from playing in these events. And that totally excludes those guys.
Gotcha.
Now, the other 2, I think, can be from, I think it's anyone. Now, they could make that all 4 have to be in the top 25, and that totally excludes those dudes. I think right now, I have heard that FIBA will not not insure NBA contracts at the 3x3 level. They will do it. They'll do it in 5-on-5 because they want those guys playing.
Yep.
But I think, and Kyle could probably speak on this better than I could, I think FIBA wants guys in the Olympics that are playing on the tour.
Yeah.
They don't want this being
that
inundated
makes sense because
that
makes
does.
sense. It's because it's a different sport at the end of the day.
Right,
we're seeing it. We're seeing it at 3x3 with these guys that are awesome college players come in. It takes them a second to kind of get used to everything going on here.
Yeah, the initial intrigue, everybody, when they first heard about 3x3 becoming an official Olympic discipline, they would, all the names start to come to mind. They're putting all these NBA players' names together, but they haven't participated in any sanctioned FIBA event, so they don't have those ranking points.
Right.
They don't qualify to even participate on the team. So there's a new pool and really a new opportunity for guys to make a name for themselves. Individual 3x3 stars that are taking pride in building
and
a
you
career
look at
here.
Dusan Bullitt, who's probably been the biggest name in 3x3 in terms of the FIBA circuit. You look at some of the videos that have come out of him, and those things get a ton of views. That's their goal, to build that up.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of that too.
Yeah, they do. They do really do a nice job
of marketing their brand right now.
Totally. Taylor, how long are you home for?
Probably till August, probably till the next season. Just depending on what my age. I don't know.
Yep.
I'm just kind of waiting. I'm just happy to be home with my son and my wife.
Bet.
Right now.
You in Kokomo?
Yeah, Kokomo High School.
All right.
There we go.
Wow. Wildcats with a K, baby.
Yeah, we spelled it the right way. Y'all,
Yep.
where you at, Ellen?
13-12 game. Meantime, New Williams been back in his bag. Couple of two pieces for him, but the Dirty South, they lead it by 1.
I want to guard him.
You remember Titus was like, y'all sure y'all not being a little bit too overconfident?
Yep.
Who's the best team in this over here? I need.
This might
what's
be
going
one
on?
of them right here. Rocky Mountain
Looking
Range.
at
They're undefeated.
They
What's
had-
the MAC and Big Ten been doing? I was trying to watch them.
They're
They
5-2,
playing good?
5-2. Big Maction, yeah.
That guy's got the
tough day
names
today.
are crazy in here. Wicked Smart. What's going on? Who made these names? Dude, that's funny. That's good. That's awesome.
Which one you like? Yeah, Wicked Smarts is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love that.
HBC, you don't want none. That's another
good.
creative one.
They got one that say Tobacco Road Riders.
It's regional.
That's Tate Squad.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Tate
I
said they 1 and
represent.
5.
I didn't name them, and I didn't pick them. But
Tate's becoming the GM for next year because he's been let down by his
Big
league.
action.
right.
We got the
wins
lamest
today. We
name
got W's
almost.
today.
Taylor, you play at Ball State with Teague?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah.
You get and against Eugene German, he's a
That's right.
he's
He's
a
a
bucket.
beast.
Yeah, he's a
Good
bucket out
player.
here. I know it's tough. Probably guarding him out here.
Yeah, his first step has been filthy. He's been putting in work.
I bet he has.
Dirty South giving Rocky Mountain Range that work for the time being. The 2-point advantage. Wendell Mitchell lost the handle on it.
Taylor, what'd you think about Ohio getting in the NCAA tournament, winning a game out of the MAC this year?
It was awesome to see, especially the kid story, the
Jason
point
Preston.
guard. He
Really
has
good
an
story.
impressive, story. I remember playing against him and not having really much, film and stuff. So it's awesome to see him, get represented at that stage. It's great, man. Action, man.
Action.
What's up with Purdue, though? I mean, come on, man.
That's a great question.
Come on, what we do this year?
Not
We
a
need
good,
to
not a good performance by the Boilers.
they're okay.
I think that's why we got to get away from putting the two conferences together, because the MACtion pride is like I put the pride that the MAC feels for his conference. I mean, maybe the SEC is like the only other conference I can think in the country that like everyone seems to rally around each other. But the
We
MAC,
got pride in the MAC. Come
yeah,
on.
the pride in the MAC. Like I need to see a MAC team on its own again, because you guys were so fun 2 years ago.
Bring us back. Come
Yeah,
on.
I know.
Let's do another repeat. I'm trying to play again. Come on.
Alumni
MAC
3x3.
Alumni. I'm just trying to play against you guys again, okay? So let's run it back. Nah, I'm just playing that right now.
Yeah, a little bit different this year too. It's $1,000 at stake for every single pool play game.
1,000 for every pool game?
Yep, $1,000 every pool play game.
So there's more money. You can win more money this year or last when I was there. I need to know.
The winner of the whole thing gets more money 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
But they've spread it out a little bit now.
I've never been more hurt than when we lost in the Final Four game in my whole life. We were up too. I'm hurt. I don't even want to talk about it.
That was a tough
I'll start
ending.
crying on the air. I don't want to do that. That was fun though. The mall, I think, was just a different experience. It was
The
so many
atmosphere
fans.
was pretty great.
I was just talking to, Mark. He said this was better. I said, ain't no way, man. There was 4 levels of fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had the Minnesota fans there. It was a home game against Big Ten.
It really was, because Jordan Murphy was playing
Yeah.
for that Minnesota team.
Yeah.
And
They had 4 bigs.
yeah, they did. They were enormous.
Yeah, and everybody was picking the Big Ten to win it all. So when you guys upset them, it was like an
I know.
NCAA tournament upset. Like
I
people
just
were
need to know
shook.
at the end of the game why that ref didn't call the foul when I got pushed. I'm sick to this day. If I would have
Man,
missed
he
that layup, it would have been bad.
Yeah, big facts.
Oh.
It was Hap that pushed you, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That was an and one. I need my money. This game is good. Ooh.
Yeah, it's starting to heat up.
Varner's a beast.
Varner.
He can play.
Yeah, it's 18-17.
Oh, good drive.
He's out of there.
New Williams getting locked up, getting held up.
New Williams actually been balling.
I dare you to say that to him in the post-game presser tape.
I'm more admitted he was getting held right there.
I'm going to say he said that.
actual-
Oh, and one.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's a
Lou.
block.
That's a
Lou
first.
Williams.
That's a block.
I need to see a replay.
Get him out of here. Why?
How much arm did he really get?
He got a lot of arm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's clean, I think, in Kokomo.
Yeah, that's clean.
That's clean in Kokomo.
Kokomo
Play on.
clean. Kokomo clean with a K.
With the K.
Kokomo.
Cats, baby. That's different.
I love that.
Oh, that's funny.
2 free throws here.
He got it. Oh, he missed it.
Clay-
Oh, he's
Oh,
good.
that was pure.
good.
I'm sorry, sir. I disrespected you.
Yeah, you just hated on him right off back.
Sorry, man. I apologize.
Taylor, welcome to our job, man. This is
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys got it hard.
It's a big free throw right here.
Oh.
We got
yeah.
the roll.
I mean, Is that Lou Will with the pill?
New Will.
New Will. Ooh.
Oh, my.
It's a tough one.
Oh, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, he's been knocking those down.
He
though,
has
so
been making shots
a tough
like that,
shot,
though.
not
So
a
how
bad
does this,
shot.
how does this work? The bracket starts tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Top-
tournament tomorrow.
Yep. Single elimination, top 2 get buys to the quarterfinals.
That's awesome. That's cool. Different setup for sure.
Yeah, we had to adjust.
Yeah, that's good. You guys did a good job of that.
Oh, he burned it.
Hit him with the
Oh,
hezzy.
Williams went down hard.
Oh,
Oh, God, I hope he's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he bounces right back up. Take another look at what happened on the play. Oh, yeah, he hit the deck hard.
They did get a stop. That could have been game time right there.
Sure could have. So Rocky Mountain Range in danger of suffering their first loss.
Oh, it was right
turnover.
there.
Gave it up.
Gotta get a stop if you're Rocky Mountain Range.
Oh, that's
For
a
the game.
mismatch. That's a mismatch.
Oh, game time.
Nice.
Game over.
Come on, man. Let me see
Wendell
that. There you
Mitchell
go.
for the win. Hey, Taylor, we
Yes, sir.
appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Swag himself.
Good to see you, Taylor.
Take
Thanks,
some
dude.
time
Thank
to
you, guys.
join the broadcast.
You guys have a
Much
good one.
appreciated. But we got a final, and it is not the men who have been dominating to this point. Rocky Mountain Range got handed one. Dirty South, 21-18. And you know this was a little bit sweeter than the others. Mitchell, 13 points, and the spotlight is all on him. He was 5 of 7 from 2, and here is your game winner, the elevation. And he drops it straight through the nets. Big drip, big shot, and they got some big money that they've earned through 2 days of pool play. And they will not be heading to the Dos Equis Lounge. But that's because we got some other business to handle.